What up, world? It's Machiavelli Ruffin back with another one, y'all. About my ex from Topper's Pizza. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe bell. Yeah, y'all, this is a good one, y'all. Y'all already know. Y'all already knows. This is a good one, y'all. I'm just being honest. This is a good one. So, you know, this is the way we met. You know what I'm saying? We met by we met pretty much I met her, I want to say, y'all, I met her, I want to say Walmart. You know what I'm saying? I think Walmart. I don't think it was her job, y'all. I don't think it was her job. But cuz I only ate Topper's Pizza, I want to say like at least like twice. You know what I'm saying? I never really had a taste for it, even though like she used to work there. I mean, she probably still do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but I just remember she used to work at Topper's Pizza. You feel me? And yes, you know, it was my ex. Her name was Raven. Her name was Raven, y'all, and you know, she was a good girl to me. You know what I'm saying? We was rocking and shit. She was a good girl, but like I said, I only ate Topper's Pizza like twice. I want to say really 3 times, cause my friend bought some and I ate it. I don't think like me and her. She just told me she really just worked there, but then when we was talking, she had eventually had worked at a Walmart. You know what I'm saying? And the last time I really talked to her, y'all, was when I was somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm in Milwaukee, so it was somewhere. The last time I seen her, this is when I had a 4-door Nissan at the time. I don't got the car no more, but it was a 4-door Nissan. So it was a Nissan Altima, right? And the last time I seen her was at the gas station. You feel me? And it was up there by Brown Deer, right? Like I said, she was a good girl, man. I can't say she was on bullshit, but it was just like we had a good relationship. The chemistry was real. You feel me? And the last time we chopped it up, y'all, we chopped it up and shit, but I don't know, you know, we was cool, we vibed out. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't on no gold digger shit. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't with me. She wasn't at me for my money. So that was a good thing. But yeah. What happened was, it's like, you know, shit, we fucked around a few times. You know what I'm saying? And I remember the time, I know, okay, and this is back when I want to say, y'all, this is back when I want to say around 2017, 18, around that time, right? It was around that time and shit, and she came over by me, but she had one of her friends with her, and around that time, y'all, I was watching a hood movie. Some of y'all might know this movie. Some of y'all might not. It's called what the fuck is it called? It's called Thicker Than Water. with Mac 10 and Fat Joe, y'all. Good classic. If y'all ain't never seen Thicker Than Water, pull it up. You know what I'm saying? Thicker Than Water, classic. Good ass movie, y'all. I'm watching it, right? Her friend, she came over. Um, you know what I'm saying? She had her friend with her. She came through and shit. You know, we were just watching the movie, and it was a part where Mac 10 was talking to the you know, the groupie in the movie. You know, he had the bitch drop him off at the other broad house that was classy, y'all. She was classy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you would want to have in your life, is a real shorty that's classy. And then the part with me, I was laughing at. He told the bitch, like, hey, if you don't like how this shit going, just leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? And I laughed at shit, right? And then, you know what I'm saying, she just stormed out the house. And I was just like, damn, I'm like, hey, Raven. Because that was her name. Her name was Raven, y'all. I was like, Raven, the fuck? Fuck is you on? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck you tripping about? Like, and then it's like, you know, it was only a movie, y'all. It was only a movie. And the shit was funny, bruh. And, you know, and I had to, you know, I had to make her crazy ass come back. Like, man, come back, man. Like, damn, it's only a fucking movie. What the fuck are you wilding for? You know what I'm saying? Like, just bugging. So it's just like, you know, it was one of those, y'all. So I just, you know, I made her goofy ass come back. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, you know, it's like motherfucker was in love with her. You know what I'm saying? I was in love, but then it's like, damn, you want to come, you get in your feelings over some shit like that. It's only a hood movie, bro. It's a hood movie, y'all. Hit that like button. If you never seen Thicker Than Water, pull it up. I'm just saying, it's only a hood movie. You feel me? It's only a hood movie. It's only a hood movie. But it's just like, when she was wilding like that, y'all, I'm just like, bruh, she bugging. She was bugging, y'all. She was bugging. That's why I didn't understand. I just like, you know, like, damn, mom, why is you bugging? You know, we had a good relationship, you know what I'm saying? But I think like we split apart. I think like once she started working at Walmart, it was, you know, we just split apart, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I think she stayed up there by Brown Deer, because it's like when the last time I seen her, she was walking. It's like she crossed the street. I think I was getting some gas from my car, and I was like, "What's up? What's poppin'?" You know what I'm saying? It's been a while since I seen you and shit. You know, how you been? Blase. You know, and that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, you know, one of those type of joints, and it was just like shit. We was just vibing out, and I was chopping it up with her like that, and I was trying to get her number again, y'all. I think she wasn't trying to really hear me, but I did miss her. I was just like, cause what made me think about her, y'all, was Topper's Pizza. It came in the door, and it was at my job, y'all. And then I'm just like, damn, Topper's Pizza, bro. Topper's Pizza, it's good. It's not what it's all cracked up to be, but it's a good pizza to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping, but it was like, I just remember, like, my shorty used to work there, and that's what made me make this video. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like thinking about that time when she brought her friend over. Like I told y'all, and she brought her friend with her. We was watching the hood. I was watching the hood movie. It's just like, man, it was a good vibe. But then she got in her feelings, y'all. I didn't. I wasn't on no fuck shit. So, but I had to make her crazy ass come back. Like, what the fuck? What is you tripping for? You supposed to be cool, you know what I mean? It was all good, you know what I'm saying? It was only a hood movie, like, goddamn, like, motherfucker, I mean, Mac 10 was telling the motherfucking truth. You feel me? He was telling the truth. He was telling the truth, y'all. So that's why, you know, she couldn't get her. I was like, you know, get out of your fag body. It's just only a fucking movie. You feel me? We having a good time. I'm like, you know, and I had like a little bit of drink and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was only a movie. It was just like, you know, motherfuckers got to stop being in their feelings. It's like, cause I like when it comes to movies, y'all. I'm an action comedy nigga. It's gotta be some shit like that. I don't like all that thriller, all that make believe ass bullshit. Give me a comedy or some action. And when it comes to some movies like that, man, that's a good. It was a good classic. You know, like I say, shout out to motherfucking Fat Joe. Shout out to Mac 10, still doing their thing. You feel me? But I had to, like, man, when that pizza came in the door at my job, I was just like, it made me think about her, bro. It made me think about her to where it's just like, damn, man, she's like, she was a good vibe, y'all, you know? And then I'm like, you know, maybe, you know, when you bring somebody up sometime, you might eventually bump back into them. You feel me? You might, you know, bump into them somewhere, and it's just like, it was just out of the bloom, like damn. But she, like I said, she was a good person, but you know what I'm saying? Shit, it was only a hood movie. Alright, shit, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't all in my feelings about the shit. I was just like, hey, the part funny, you know what I'm saying? Fat Joe said the shit. No, I mean, Mac 10 said the shit. And then the bitch was a gangbang groupie. Not Raven. She wasn't, excuse me, she wasn't a gangbang groupie. But the part in the movie, y'all, was funny. It was funny, y'all. So I had to laugh and shit. You know what I'm saying? She was classic. She was like the shorty that, you know what I'm saying, Mac 10 went to go pull up on type shit. But the gangbang group, you know, shit, that's how it was in the movie. So it's just like, you know, I done had, you know, shorties like that. You feel me? I done had shorties like that. So it was like, you know, a no-brainer to put that movie on. It was a good classic. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I had that motherfucker on VHS back in the day, y'all. I remember, I think one of my homies gave it to me back. I think it was back when it was when motherfuckers was in high school. Gave me that motherfucker on VHS. I ain't gonna lie. Then I had caught that motherfucker on DVD. You feel me? But yeah, that was a classic. You know what I'm saying? But me and her, we had a good relation. You know what I'm saying? We vibed out. We kicked it and shit. Everything. You know, I think she smoked a little bit. I think she smoked a little bit, but like, you know, she liked her weed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I liked it my drink. It was about something. I remember last time when she came over. It was about something, y'all. I think like when we had split and shit, but I just can't remember that part, but I just remember we had a good relationship. She might still work at Topper's Pizza. You know what I'm saying? Topper's Pizza, hey, I might go up there and might see her up there. You know, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what happened. Like she told me, because I didn't meet, like I said, I didn't meet her at her job. It was, I think, like I said, I think I had to met her at a Walmart. I think bumped into her. You feel me? It was either Walmart or Facebook, y'all, and we just had a good chemistry at that time and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I had to vibe out with her because we we was cool. She brought her friend over to chop it up because I think her friend dropped her off and shit. So she wasn't. I don't think she was driving at the time, and I don't think I was driving at the time either. But I think but I was in the mix of finna buy a car, and then later on I had ended up with that other with that Nissan Altima. So it's just like shit. She was cool, like I said. Raven. Hey, if you watching this, Raven, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm here. You feel me? We could probably vibe out again. You know what I mean? Hey, shit. She probably she around. She around in the mill somewhere. So shit, ain't no telling y'all. But you know, that's what happened, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Me and Raven. My ex from Toppers. Smash that like button if y'all ever ate Toppers Pizza. Smash that like button. And let me know y'all thoughts in the comments on Topper's Pizza. And let me know if y'all had a situation with a shorty that she got in her feelings over a fucking hood movie. You know what I'm saying? which is stupid. But hey, how many of y'all had that situation when a motherfucker tried to just storm off just cause the shit be real? Like, take off. Like, I caught her too, bro. Like I'm talking about, bro. I laugh, y'all. Like, man, walk right out. Then I had to went out there like, hey, you know what I mean? So that's how the shit was. But yeah, it was crazy, y'all. It was crazy, you know. Y'all let me know, y'all, what y'all think. Hey, if y'all fuck with Topper's Pizza, if you even have an ex that work at Topper's Pizza. You feel me? So y'all know what it is, man. Y'all in the gym cave, where the shit started at. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all in the motherfucking gym cave. Machiavelli, roughing y'all. But that's my little duo on Topper's Pizza, you know. But other than that, y'all know what it is. Y'all know my motto. Be safe, stay dangerous, stay blessed.